gonna have you step out of the vehicle.
Listen,
either step out of the vehicle, I'm gonna break the glass.
Can you please have your watch commander show up?
Even if law enforcement consists of a majority of good people, there do exist some cops that act beyond the jurisdiction of law. In this video, we'll be going through some cases where corrupt cops got caught on camera. On the 29th of January 2021, 40-year-old Quinn Bass moved from his house to a convenience store nearby when he was pulled over by a couple of San Bernardino cops for allegedly speeding. However, tensions escalated as the officer approached him.
How you doing?
Roll down the window, dude.
Is there a reason why you guys are pulling me over?
Yeah, you were speeding.
I wasn't speeding.
Yes,
What's the emergency, sir?
I'm not rolling the window, sir. Like, we're not gonna play these games with you.
I'm not gonna play that. I just want to know what the emergency is, sir.
For speeding.
I was not
You have a
speeding.
driver's license on you?
Here, I'll give you my information.
You want probation or parole?
I'm gonna give you my information, sir. Hold on.
Officer Shipley seemed to be in a confrontational mood from the get-go, as he threatened Quinn even before he had inspected any documents. Quinn proceeded to hand over his documents to the officer, but the cop wasn't satisfied.
I'm not committing any crime. I just want to know why do you guys have your emergency lights on? What's the emergency?
I just told you, you're being stopped because you were speeding.
Are you recording this, please?
Yes, we are recording.
You are recording?
Everything. License and registration, please.
Here's your information, sir. I got you right here.
Hey, sir, I don't like you reaching around.
I'm just showing. I'm
ask you to step out of the vehicle.
here. I don't want to step out of the vehicle because I feel like I'm under duress.
I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle.
Listen,
you either step out of the vehicle, I'm gonna break the glass.
Can you please have your watch commander show up?
Within seconds of making contact, Officer Shipley issued a threat of him breaking the car windows. Quinn was still trying to make some sense of the stop, and what should have ended with a simple speeding ticket was about to escalate into a huge problem.
Step out of the vehicle.
I would like to have your watch commander show up, please, sir. Don't break my window.
I'm asking
Please,
right
sir,
now,
don't
step
break
out
my
of the
window.
vehicle.
I'm recording this for my own safety. I'm under duress. Please do not break my window. I didn't commit a crime.
Step out of the vehicle.
Sir, I did not commit a crime. I will step out under duress, please. I'll step out under duress.
Please step out.
I will, please. Please do not hurt me. I'm fearful for my life, for my safety right now. It's scary.
I'm giving you 3 seconds, sir. If you don't step out of the vehicle now, I'm gonna break the glass and you're gonna get pulled out.
Girl, I'm doing it right now.
Sir, one.
I'm allowed to.
One.
Despite Quinn pleading to the officer that he come out, the corrupt officer took down his window in seconds. However, the worst was yet to come.
Oh. You're hurting me, sir. Please, I'm not resisting. Can you record? Please, somebody record. Somebody record this, please. Somebody record this. Somebody record this.
Relax.
Somebody record this.
I got this.
Somebody record this. Ow, yeah.
Relax.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Relax. You don't have to hurt me. I'm complying. You're hurting me. I'm not complying.
Relax. Put your hands behind your back.
Quinn was taken down brutally by a couple of officers and was punched multiple times, reporting several injuries, including several cuts throughout the body, head injuries, and broken elbows. Quinn was then taken to the hospital to get some treatment for his injuries, and later he was transferred to the police station where he was charged with resisting arrest and assaulting a cop. Later, in December 2022, Quinn decided to file a lawsuit against the city of San Bernardino and Officer Shipley. As of today, the case is still ongoing, and we can only hope that Quinn gets the justice he deserves. Well, this officer certainly broke the law, but even this pales out in front of what this racist cop did next.
Am I being detained, sir?
Yes, sir, and you can get that on camera too.
And what crime am I suspected of committing?
In October 2015, the father of 3 children, Corey Dickerson, was out jogging at night when he decided to take a break under a streetlight. However, during this time, Officer Kenneth Price arrived at the scene and started to illegally demand his ID.
I live in Talladega.
Just get off work, or what are you doing?
Have I done anything wrong, first of all?
Well, no, we have to ask that, because see, at night we have to check, and see, we've had a lot of burglaries and thefts and stuff like that going on. We don't know who you are.
Oh, well, I'm nobody.
You see?
I'm nobody.
You see, look at our job, our point situation. We don't know what you're doing out here. You see?
Right now, I'm just minding my own.
Well, where are you going?
Nowhere in particular.
Nowhere in particular. Looks like you've been running. You've been running?
Yeah.
Where you been running from?
Just around.
Just around.
Yeah. Yeah. Nowhere in particular.
You got some ID on you?
I do, but
What's your name?
Corey.
The officer had no reasonable, articulable suspicion to stop the black man. In fact, this was a classic case of racial profiling, as he claimed there had been recent burglary threats around the area. Some moments later, the officer moved much closer and exited his car to detain Corey.
Come over here, Corey. You don't look all right.
Huh?
Come over here.
I'd actually rather stand in front of your police car. So I'd rather stand in front of your camera.
Stand right here.
Yeah, I just would like to let you know that I am recording.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
as soon as this video starts recording, it automatically uploads, so.
Hey, look. Hey, my camera does the same thing.
Yeah.
And you can tell them why I stopped you. It is 12:30 in the morning.
All right.
I've had a lot of burglaries and thefts.
Uh-huh.
You can get this on camera.
All right.
Okay. So
It is.
now I'm just asking you for your ID.
Yeah, well,
What is your name?
am I suspected of being,
What is your name?
Corey. Am I being detained, sir?
Dash 10 form coming up on Jackson now.
Am I being detained, sir?
Yes, sir. And you can get that on camera too.
And what crime am I suspected of committing?
I didn't need to find out who you are and what you're doing. Do you understand that?
I do, but
What
what crime am I
Get that on recording.
what crime am I suspected of committing, sir?
You're not committing a crime. I just want to know what.
So am I free to go?
Not yet.
So you guys can detain me for anything whatsoever.
Luckily, Mr. Corey did have some profound sense of the law, and he made sure to ask the right questions to the corrupt cop. The officer also seemingly had a problem with being recorded.
Can I get your name, sir?
My name is Officer Price. You can get that on video.
Price?
Price.
Price, can you
Get
have
that
a
on
badge
video,
number?
too.
Yeah, everything is going on video.
See, this
Everything.
is what we do all night. Okay? It's not just you that we stop.
I'll be on it.
Well, it was a cop. That was a police. Matter of fact, that looks like him right there.
Really?
I've seen him pass me twice, and he didn't have any reason to stop me.
Right?
Right.
Okay. Now I've explained to you the reason why I stopped you. If everything comes back, I'll let you go.
And I'm pretty sure he seen me earlier, so I'm pretty sure he could tell you exactly what I was doing when he seen me.
Moments later, another police officer arrived on the scene, and Corey explained that he had previously seen him running around the blocks. The officer also testified to this, but it seemed like the illegal detainment was not ending anytime soon.
Apparently he was running, standing over here. I was concerned about it. He wants to get us all on video. I explained to him why I stopped. He just goes back for it. No, he won't give me his full name, information. Maybe you can get something from him.
Sir.
I seen you running. You were on over by Talladega Downs, wasn't you?
Right.
Yeah, you were on the sidewalk then, bro.
Yeah.
I did see him on over on Talladega Downs over there. It was jogging. You were walking at first, and then you started running.
Right.
But that was before he seen me in my patrol car. All he seen was the front of my car. Then
I seen you turn, and I kept on jogging.
He was running. He was walking, then he ran. Then I made my turn. Then then he saw the side of my car, but didn't know I was police, and then started running. But you gotta understand, whenever we're out here this late at night, and something like that goes on, he's going to want to do his investigation. I mean, it's not like it's gonna hurt nothing. I mean, all we're gonna do is just check your ID real quick.
Okay, but see.
Once again, the cops had no valid reason to demand his ID, as he had not broken any laws and was just simply going about his own business. This exemplifies classic police tyranny.
You know that in order to detain me, you got to have some type of reasonable suspicion that I've committed some type of crime. And you're just invading my, I'm minding my own business out here. I'm literally jogging, I'm exercising.
I'll tell you,
I'm trying to
I
get.
can go and give you some reasonable suspicion on this, okay? The problem call. It's going to be for the fact that you're running in a neighborhood.
He didn't even see me running. He literally see me just standing right here. I was literally just bent over, this right here, catching my breath. He didn't see me running. He just stopped me, you know? He just pulled over, it just, you know?
Yeah.
So, again, what suspicion have I, what suspicion do you have of me committing a crime? Like, what have I done?
Sir, let me tell you something.
I just don't like my rights being violated, man. That's it, man. That's it, man. I just
If it's
like.
a violation of rights, I'll let you know real quick, because I'm not going to be somebody who's going to be doing some stupid stuff and trying to go my butt to jail or get sued or anything like that. You understand?
Officer Kenneth started to make his way back to the police cruiser after seeing Mr. Corey's profound sense of the law. The other officer, on the other hand, was still talking to him in hopes of getting his ID.
I don't know you. You know, you ain't never met me, have you?
Nah, you don't look familiar at all, Tim.
not many people do know me around here. That's why I get out on people. I try to, normally it's, if you see me out with somebody, it's just me getting out and see a crowd on the walk. Just talk to them, get to know who they are, find out find out what they're doing. Just so whenever I know I'm getting my butt whooped one day, maybe somebody be inclined to help me out a little bit.
All right. I hear that. I hear that.
If I tell you something, are you going to automatically believe me every time I talk?
I don't believe anybody.
Exactly. There you go.
I mean,
we don't believe nobody. 90% of people we talk to lie to us about everything we say. We talk about.
and that's why I didn't believe him when he said that he had reports of burglars. I've lived over this side of town for 15 years. I haven't heard any burglars.
We just got off of right here. Girl just got her house kicked in twice in 1 month.
What's her name?
I can't remember her name. She's from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
She moved down here about 2 months ago. Got her door kicked in twice in 1 month.
I don't know her.
More, trust me.
No, I don't know her then. I probably would have heard that if I'd known her.
But that actually did happen. I had to go in there and clear it out for her because she was scared to death to go back inside her house when she got home and her door was wide open. I ain't gonna lie about that. We have had some burglars, not many, between the burglars and the shootings and everything going on here.
I mean, I understand the shooting. But those, what I understand was those was a whole bunch of little teenagers. I'm a grown man. I got 3 kids.
Sometime later, Corey himself told the cops that he had painful interactions with the officers in the past, therefore justifying his actions now. However, we have to give him the credit for being resolute and firm despite being pressured by 2 corrupt cops.
You're telling me you're a good enough citizen that you obey all the laws and everything.
I ain't say all that. I ain't say all that.
You got 3 kids, I hope you do.
I mean, I take care of eyes. I mean, I ain't just 100%.
Ain't nobody 100%.
Yeah.
Good Christian person.
But
everybody got their flaws.
Right.
And that's all it's boiling down to. He just want to make sure you ain't got no active warrants, make sure there ain't been no burglars. In case there is one that pops up down the street, somebody's door got kicked in, we'll kind of know in the general area of where to start looking at.
I'm pretty sure that you guys are going to try to search me or whatever anyway, whether I give you permission or not.
A search.
And I also want, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I don't trust police just because I got my hair pulled out. I was choked, tased, maced, beaten bloody. You hear me? Beaten bloody by 4 cops while I was in handcuffs.
But was it any of us though?
No, but he kind of looks familiar.
No,
he does looks familiar, but like I don't trust that. One bad applicant will spoil a whole bunch for me, you know.
I'm gonna tell you this: if we want to search you, we're gonna do a weapon search. We're not gonna dig on you and everything else unless you tell us you want us to do. Go through my pockets, pull them out, do whatever you want to. We can search you for weapons if we choose to.
Despite Mr. Corey making it abundantly clear that he was not going to give his ID, the officers persisted in questioning him, prolonging their illegal detainment.
If he wants to push it far enough, he could even arrest you for failure to identify to a law enforcement officer.
Is that a real law?
It's a real law.
I am going to look that up tonight if I don't go to jail.
Look on your phone, tell me what time it is.
Huh?
What time is it?
It's recording right. It's still recording.
Last I checked, it was what, 12:20?
12:44 now.
12:44. 12:44. You out here in the middle of the intersection. Business right there. A bunch of houses around here. You sweating. I saw you running.
I'm saying, you know why I'm sweating though.
He doesn't. He's out here. He's the one who made the initial stop. All right. All he's asking is for a name, date of birth, so we can check you out, make sure he ain't got no warrants or anything like that. That's all this boils down to.
And then that's another thing. I might do have warrants on me. I'll be a fool to give you guys my name, then I go to jail and lose my job. I don't have any bail money, no bond money.
Well, do you have warrants for him?
Eventually, Mr. Corey stopped recording, and a few minutes later, he was set free by the cops without being charged with anything. He also didn't provide his ID to any of the cops and was eventually let go. Once this incident went viral, the Talladega Police Department received several complaints from various individuals against these 2 officers. However, the department claimed that the officers' actions were within the frame of law and refused to carry out any actions against them. Well, the officers did eventually leave Mr. Corey without doing any harm, but they did violate his rights by illegally detaining him. Well, what happens when an auditor notices a police officer breaking a law?
Sir, can you put your seatbelt on for me?
You understand what I'm saying now?
You're in violation of traffic law, sir.
In March 2024, First Amendment auditor Sean Paul Reyes decided to do a First Amendment audit of the Delaware River and Bay Authority in Newcastle, Delaware. As soon as Sean entered the maintenance unit, he got his first resistance from the employees.
Hey, what's up?
Good.
Who are you, man?
Maintenance. What's
Maintenance? Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need help with maintenance.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't need any help with maintenance, thanks.
Help with something?
No, nothing with maintenance, that's for sure.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anybody.
What do you video?
I'm, right now, you.
This is private property.
Oh, this is private property?
Oh, it's a DRBA. I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, I'm just taking some pictures and video, that's all.
Okay.
Sean had no issues dealing with them, as he was in a public place and had every right to film there. Moments later, a police officer arrived in his car and also confronted Sean.
So it looks like the DRBA police force. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. If you want to talk to me, you can get out of your vehicle and talk to me. So it looks like the DRBA police force. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. If you want to talk to me, you can get out of your vehicle and talk to me.
Sean was already in a public area, but the officer felt compelled to offer his advice. Moments later, the officer arrived back towards Sean, and this time, the auditor reminded him of the laws he was breaking.
Everything's great. How are you?
Good. Make sure you stay on the public sidewalks and stuff and everything, okay?
Sir, can you put your seatbelt on for me?
You understand what I'm saying now?
You're in violation of traffic law, sir.
Okay.
Would you mind putting your seatbelt on for me?
You understand what I'm saying?
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I do.
So can you put
stay on the sidewalk?
So can you put your can you put your seatbelt on, sir? You're in violation of Delaware state law, sir.
Very good.
Can you put your seatbelt on?
Am I driving right now?
Well, you were driving when you came up here, and you didn't have your seatbelt on. No,
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
you didn't, sir.
Good.
So you should comply with all laws of the state of Delaware, sir.
Good.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Name's right there, you see it?
Oh, it's right there. Is it THEIR or
Yep.
THEAR? Okay,
All right.
right there. And your badge number, officer, right there. Your badge number, officer, right there.
Have a good day.
Do you have a badge number? Yeah, just put your seatbelt on for me, sir, just so you can stay safe out there, all right?
I'm trying.
Make sure you put your seatbelt on. Again, make sure you stay on the public sidewalk.
The tyrant cop had no response to Sean's remarks and kept dodging the question about wearing a seatbelt. However, Sean wasn't done with the audit as he moved inside the building, and that's when an official in the reception stopped him from taking pictures inside.
Look how proud he is to be a part of the Thin Blue Line gang. Look at it, back to blue until it happens to you. That's for sure. Thin Blue Line gang flags all over this vehicle here. All over. And then he has the nerve to have the We the People decal on here too. He's not part of the people. He has one We the People decal and 5 back to blue and Thin Blue Line gang flag decals, excuse me. I just know the owner of that vehicle is an utter tyrant. So this is the Easy Pass Customer Service Center here. Just finished dealing with those law enforcement officers outside. Wanted to give directives. Am I with the company?
Yeah.
What company?
I don't know, were you taking pictures or something?
Yeah, I'm not with the, what company was it?
DRBA.
The DRBA? No, I'm not with the DRBA. Oh, I'm just taking pictures and video.
Well, I don't think that's permitted.
You don't think it's
No,
permitted?
it's not.
Really?
Now that you're not affiliated with anything here.
Oh, well, I have to be a DRBA associate or employee?
Yeah.
Where, how do you know that? What do,
We'll soon find out, but I don't think you're supposed to be taking pictures here. Why are you taking pictures here anyway?
well, I just told you I'm just taking pictures of myself. That's,
The uninformed receptionist had also contacted the manager, who promptly arrived on the scene. Sean once again tried to tell her about the public photography laws, but it seemed like she wouldn't listen.
hi, how are you, ma'am? I don't, who are you, ma'am? Sorry.
My name is Deborah.
Deborah, my name is Sean. Deborah, hi. I don't need any help specifically. Are you supervisor here?
I'm a manager.
You're the manager? Okay. I just was having a conversation with one of the clerks here, and she said that you had to be part of the DRBA agency in order to record in here.
Yes.
Why would that be?
Well, let's ask the police. They're right over here.
Sure,
Okay?
we can ask the police. That's
Yeah.
fine. What would the police have to do with the
I'm
rules and
just-
regulations here?
Maybe they could help you answer your question.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I can't see you. I have a gentleman here who's recording, and so I told him I'd bring him over to talk to you. So just let him go ahead and do whatever he needs to do out here in the atrium area. You've got to confirm.
Great.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, officer.
Well, technically, you got to confirm. Fortunately, the officer was well versed in the law and knew the rights of public photography. The expression on the manager's face at that moment was amusing to witness, as she was completely owned by the cop.
Well, there you go. Ma'am, I would just ask that you, just for future reference, if you let the clerks know so that way they can, you know, not escalate the situation next time.
Sean kept taking more photographs and finally decided to leave the building. It was indeed sad to see government officials not knowing and respecting the Constitution, but we can at least be happy seeing that the law enforcement officer quickly corrected them. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we got to see corrupt cops in action, especially in the first two cases. The first one was indeed the worst of the lot, as he took no time in resorting to violence, breaking the glass and assaulting the innocent man. The second officer's involvement in racial profiling was alarming, as it showed a darker side of law enforcement. Lastly, it was disheartening to watch an officer breaking the laws himself and not correcting him even when asked multiple times. Truly, the ego of an officer can be disturbing. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and also make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.